One thing the members of parliament who are women should remember is that you're not only representing yourself or your constituency, you're representing the dreams of other young women. You're representing the dreams of generations yet unborn. If somebody comes to your constituency 50 years after you, when you might be in your 80s or in your 90s, if you are fortunate to be alive, that person, that young girl, should have the dream of wanting to be in parliament, because one time 50 years ago, honourable so and so was a woman and she was in parliament. Hopefully by then things will change for women and things will be more, you know what I'm getting at. But for now, our current situation and our current circumstance and the place we find ourselves now as Ghana on the globe, I believe we have a lot of things fighting ourselves. So having our members of parliament, the women, presenting themselves in a certain way is what nobody has problem with. The way Wendy Shea dresses, or the way the late Ebony, God bless her soul, dresses. You know, it's about branding and blah, 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 blah. So as a member of parliament, now this is where I go back on my page when I talk about members of parliament and their job description. If you know the job description, if you know what you are supposed to do, if you know what you do when you are in parliament, and not just wasting our time and asking for ex gracias and whatever it is, increase in salaries, and even to pass bill will now be a long thing, because you know the situation of parliament now. So if you being in parliament is not only about all this, but you have a specific zeal in you to make Ghana better, to make your community better, to make your nation better, you should also have it in mind that you're not going to be a member of parliament for 100 years. You will definitely drop out someday, if not sooner. So as you are there, what mark do you leave? The men I can understand to some extent, but the women, every woman that goes into parliament stands for something for a young girl in Ghana, stands for something for a young female, stands for something for a young girl who is now going to class 1, or who is about to finish SS, or who just entered the university. She looks up to you. You stand for something. So you must, as the way you dress, as the way you talk, as the way you carry yourself, set examples for us. This world is already messed up with bad examples. Like you have a young daughter now. How much examples does she see when she opens her social media? What does she see when she opens her phone? We are already bombarded with bad examples every day. People are just wrongly dressed, including myself. Maybe because we didn't have much to look forward to, or we didn't think we would come to see a world where women are so easily accepted and women can do everything, and we didn't dream this to be possible. But it is possible today. So imagine 20 years from now, imagine 30 years from now, what it will be for our girls. Please, honourable parliamentarians who are females, set good example for our children. Set good examples for our children. In your dressing, in the way you carry yourself. Not for our generations. I'm in my 30s. Our generations, we have our own problems. Like, I don't even want to go into our generation and the problems we have. But set good examples for the children I have, for the children your children have. Leave good trademarks. Leave legacies. Be good examples. Every time our children take their phones and they go online and they see you, let them know that, oh, this woman is so beautiful and I would love to be like her when I grow up. When I was growing up, the women I saw growing up were amazing. I remember those days. Every time I see Emma Morrison on the TV, I knew I just had to grow up to be like her. Well, life took different turns, but we are alive and we surviving. Life took different turns and things didn't go the way I want or planned, blah blah. But I am excited about my today. To live in a country where all this is possible is amazing. So this is what I ask of the honourable members of parliament who are females. Please, this world is already messed up with bad examples for our children. So if you could do us the favor of at least just presenting yourselves well and being good examples, we would appreciate it, because good examples are few. Take your daughter's phone, go on her Facebook page, just open it, see how many bad examples she has. Wouldn't it be nice if you open a blogger's page for once and you see members of parliament, women, carrying themselves well and doing great things in the name of Mother Ghana? Dress well. I know the kente and blah, blah, blah is trending and everything is looking nice, but seriously, dress well. Present yourselves well. Who call parliament and your party? I would say people will consider it disrespectful and this and that, but you know what? I have come to believe that as an African, one of the things that people use to shoot you down, their favorite arrow is Mwadi, meaning you are disrespectful. If you try to point out that what somebody is doing is not right, or what somebody is doing is not in the best interest of, you'll be shot down. But for now, the message I carry is very simple. Social media and most things that our children are exposed to, I mean, it's even difficult to watch music videos where, music videos that you can sit and watch with your dad. Is it that naked butt is coming up, or the infiltration is crazy? So at least if we put our pastors aside, which even now we can't really count on, pastors and their wives, it's not all of them you can even count. Some of the pastors, the way they even dress is something else. But members of parliament are more exposed to us than. So please, leave something for our daughters to follow. They'll watch me, but they won't always see me on social media. You, because of the kind of lives you live and what you do for this nation, you are always on social media, whether you like it or not. Bloggers and all those things are hunting you down. So please, leave good things for our daughters to see. This is my humble view. Have a good day.